Hello, hello, hello. We got a bonus stream. Completely unplanned. Because I woke up late. So my original plans for the day fell through. Anyway, Elgato? Yes, Elgato. All right, where were we? We're here.
Are your plans decided?
Bro, I swear. I'm not even gonna look. And ain't no one got time for that shit.
The government has stated that its next focus after Project Startaker is currently being...
What would you like? Come
A
again.
likely option for the moment.
No need to be shy now. Come
Courtesy
again.
of the Calvert Roadway Information Center. A rear-end collision occurred between two heavy-duty trucks 20 Selge north of the Anchorville Logistics Center. As a result, traffic restrictions have been imposed on the area, which is currently experiencing congestion. To those traveling through the vicinity, stay safe.
That's all for our traffic report.
Why am I being...
Edith Radio Network.
Next up, we have our music hour, coming to you live across the nation.
Anyway, sorry. Modify or man.
No need to be shy now.
Umbra cracker. B plus. We still have not hit the big boy one, so I'm just not gonna bother. Ryuki? Edna. Okay. Thor's. Nothing. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but this is obviously Black Rabbit. And that's the Briscoe. Okay. Where's my Reen one? Reen Schwaza.
Come again. Come again.
And now,
No need to be shy now. Come
Time for a
again.
traffic update around the Edith metropolitan area.
Okay. There is...
All right.
Hollow core head scratcher than the Grim Garden.
Are your plans decided?
What could have gone wrong? I just don't get why this is happening. Excuse me, are you Associate Professor Athena? Yes, that would be me. The Athena part, anyway. As for the Associate Professor, I'm still not used to it. It's a lot of responsibility to take on all at once. Really? Really? But Zemuria handles it just fine. Yeah! Ow, 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 ow. Never mind. Is there something you need from me? It looks like I have a lot of time right now. See, I'm actually waiting for somebody. Because of the Forest PG you put on the bulletin board, correct? Sorry, we should have introduced ourselves first. We're from Thor's and we're acting on behalf of Arkwright Solutions. Huh? On behalf of? I was hoping Mr. Arkwright would come himself like he did last year. Hey, no need to be so disappointed. Our crew can get the job done just as well as his, guaranteed. A little bit better. Right, let's put our minds to something, we give it our all. Just a small smidge better. We've saved the world. Arkwright's only saved Edith. Oh, now I feel a lot more comfortable with someone I already know. Should I just tell them to go? No, but that won't make anything better. Alright, I'll accept your help. The thing is, my question is about a certain hollow core Mr. Arkwright helped me with previously. Oh! Do you mind if I give you a summary? No, that's fine. Of course, I think you're talking about Postel, the hollow core your posting said wasn't functioning properly? That's correct, Mr. Arkwright tested it for me just last year. It's equipped with an AI designed by Professor Cronkite to have an evolving personality. One that starts as an innocent little girl and matures over time into a grown adult, to be specific. Oh boy. Is that advanced? I'd known about improvements in performance, but to think AI research has progressed to such a point. Really? Need I remind you about Lapis? And Mare. Oh, you don't know about Mare. Lapis. No? Oh, okay. Cronkite, the same egghead working on the new assault frame for the space program, huh? Cried's Hollow is nothing to sneeze at either, though, from what we've heard. True, except that one was developed by Marduk. Right, Mare. The professor actually used her as a starting point for designing Postel. Since last year, we've been conducting a variety of tests over and over to encourage her growth. We would start implementing our facilities around the city on a trial basis, with permission from the Verne Company CEO. The resulting data was then integrated back into the latest version of Postel, but then that's when the problem started. It might be faster if you experience it for yourselves. So she's a teenager now. This here's Twilio version 1.2 beta. Try equipping it and seeing how it tracks. Sure, we'll get right on it. Oh no. Oh no.
Leave the adjustments to me.
I'm scared. Wait. Eh? We already have it with Katra, what? Alter Edna. Magical damage plus 12, plus 14. Interesting. Not what we're here for, though. Okay,
The Cal here! You nobody sure looked out!
Cal?
Ryuki is my name. Let us tread this path together. Leave the adjustments to me.
The Cal here! You nobody sure looked out!
I hate it! Nobody's. Hey, what's with the smack talk? Yeah, I thought you said she talked like an innocent little girl. Sorry about her, she didn't used to be so rude, really. I think I follow. All those tests around the city caused her to develop in ways you didn't foresee. Like I said, she's a teenager! That's right. Originally, she had a sweet, lovable, service industry-friendly personality. But for whatever reason, this iteration is a blatant penchant for mocking and ridiculing people. At this rate, Pakal's gonna grow up into a hooligan, and after all the care I put into raising her. No need to be upset. I think we have a grasp on what you're asking for now. Yeah, we need to get her over the teenager hump and into adulthood. Fuck me. You want us to suss out the cause, yeah? Whatever it is that made her this way? Interesting. I don't remember what the original Pakal was like. Understood. We'll see what we can figure out. You know, watching this played by one of the VAs would be perfect. Because they can at least go like full voice into the like parts for their character. If there's a particular factor, then it's likely related to those trial runs. The odds are high. Could we ask what those tests entail exactly? We allowed Pakal to handle various jobs in the city under human supervision, and not simple ones either. They each require a level of judgment while still leaving room to step in should things go right. At the Air tram platform and movie theater in town, as well as Giskard workshop. Pretty varied set there. It makes you kind of curious what they had her do. It sounds like we'd better stop by all three of those places and find out then. Counting on you. Pakal's future's in your hands. Yeah.
All right, let's get cracking.
What? Orbit, custom, no, it's,
Leave the adjustments to me.
Yeah, okay.
Let's tune her up.
Maintenance mode. Shifting to maintenance mode.
I wanted to try something. Right? Because we have Alter Edna here.
Hollow Core Edna reporting. Happy to work with you.
Do we have Vine? Vine is fairy, and Keishan is spare guard. Okay, I'm gonna keep this for now.
Yo, got a sec?
Oh, look who's back. Something else you needed? Yes, you see. Well, that's expected, especially for something Young designed. Wait, so she grows in functionality and personality? Talk about awesome, amazing. It's not Mint's fault, but that is like knee-jerk reaction. Mint, what did you do? Go right. But why is that a problem again? Athena wanted to know the cause of this unexpected divergence. Could you tell us the details of her implementation trial here? Not a problem, follow me. Cal, compile a list of inventory changes following yesterday's tariffing maintenance. Okay, hold on. What, already? Wow, she took all the time and manpower right out of the equation. This feature was implemented for this test on an experimental basis. I've used the function a few times myself, and truth told, the accuracy is on the edge of decent. What she spits out still got plenty of gaps and gaffes, so we have to tweak it after the fact. But damn, if a few defects don't make the bugger more endearing for it. Okay, so... Come on, boss, so you speak more properly in front of Pakel. She's just a little girl, try to have some delicacy. Bah, quit being so obsessive. AI is just that, artificial. It's not as if I can't understand their sentiment, though. Agreed, even if she isn't perfect, you can have a reasonably natural exchange with her. Modern artificial intelligence at its core is built off an aggregation of past data and knowledge, after all. Yeah, no, that's the whole... Okay. Speaking in an unnatural way is bad, both for AI, like actual AI, not the LLM crap we have now, and for kids, right? Because that, like, baby speech, it's really bad for a kid, which is joy of joys. Why the ever-loving fuck do I have 5 pigs? Ooh, what's a horror bundle? Humble bundle, sorry. Have a Nice Death, Ghost Watchers, Devour, Banish Evil Together, Iron Lung. Isn't that the Markiplier movie? Lunacid, Faith, The Unholy Trinity, Bridge Curse 2, The Extrication, Life Eater, Without a Dawn, for $12. See, okay, so Have a Nice Death. That one I know. And I know it's good. But, I don't know, maybe. Discounting the super technology that forces behind the scenes work with it. It's a field with plenty of room for improvement too. Either way, getting to use her like this has been a right blessing for us. I don't recall any funny signs of that personality shift you mentioned. Zilch, huh? Damn, this one's a toughie. Still, any information is good information. Hey boss, can I talk with Pokel too? It's no skin off my back, so do what you like. Won't make her responses any less canned though. Great, time to see if I can trick question my way around the terminal's confidential data protections. Why? Pokel, who set up the Axis posse and what for? Hold on a sec. Hey, cut that out before it actually answers. If Mint arrived prior to the test, then perhaps she is the root cause. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Oh my life, please, please let it be Mint's fault. Because that'd be hilarious. Ooh. I feel like I know these kids. Which doesn't tell you much. We know a lot of kids. No, we want to go to the Aerotram. Aerotram does whatever the Aerotram does. Can it fly? Yes, it can. For it is an Aerotram. Oh. Whee! Look, I'm fast as fuck, boy! I did that in Cold Steel 1. The second time I played through it. Because I got like halfway. And then I replaced the drive on my PS4. What the fuck? I swear I just heard the generic stream notification sound, but I don't have notifications for stream up on OBS, so that's just weird. Anyway, so I replaced the drive on my PS4 Pro. That, because I didn't do it properly at the time, meant I accidentally deleted everything. So I super fast got to where I was. And the reason why the game we're playing after this is Cold Steel 1 is that I only streamed the second half. Anyway. Where to? Newtown. They wanted to experience the Aerotram.
Please wait until the tram has come to a complete stop before boarding.
I hate to admit this, but I'm the type of person to jump onto it before it comes to complete stop.
Amazing. It gives me the urge to sketch.
You draw?
Shard searching.
Welcome to the Aerotram, operated by the city of Basel. We thank you for choosing to ride with us today.
Yo, got a sec?
Yo, got a sec? I love Crow. The Basel Institute of Science is bound. Tram will be departing shortly. Oh, you're the guy who came to shop earlier. Good luck with your afternoon lectures. Thanks, Pokeboo. I'll give him my all. Kill him. Just run him through Rufus Alborea style. That was an awfully tailored response. Does she actually remember everybody who comes through? Maybe she's combining set phrases based on the information recorded on people's access cards. That explains why she didn't react when we walked past before. It's only a trial run, so the ones she speaks to are likely limited to those going to the Institute of Science. I'm somewhat jealous. Welcome to the Aerotram platform. Oh, if it isn't the group from Thor's. Is something the matter? Did you misplace your cards, perhaps? Nah, nothing like that. We just had a little question for you. Possible adverse influences of Cal. Unfortunately, nothing noteworthy comes to mind. Doesn't sound like there's been any major trouble here either. If anything, you'd think the turnstiles would be swarming with guys hoping to hear a cute girl give them the time of day. As a matter of fact, they are, every now and then. Generally speaking, however, Patel has improved considerably. Her directions are sound, and she'll even limit her conversations during early mornings and other busy hours. She can account for that. Read color me impressed. Interacting with the multitudes of people entering and exiting must provide her with all the more data to grow from. With traffic that high, though, it'd be difficult to pin down a single factor. Yeah, this request might be trickier than meets the eye. My apologies for not being of more help. Patel has grown on me as well, so I wish you the best of luck sorting this out. Cinema Echelon. Is that not here? Huh. Yeah, I don't...
We thank you for choosing to ride with us today.
Please tell me it's not in the Basel Institute. Vena Aerotram. Yeah, okay, no. Cinema whatever is down is in Newtown. Cinema Echelon. Oh, okay.
Care to stop by for a breather?
Yeah.
Say, this is where we can watch those Orbital movies, right?
Yep. Sounds like they just built this one in Basel recently.
Calvert is the home of Orbital movies, after all. Perhaps we should make time to see one while we're here?
Eh? Oh, there we go.
Got a second?
Kel's unusual behavior. That doesn't sound like a little Kelly at all. I hate the fact that I hate when they do that. Anyway, to be fair, nicknames are fine. I just dislike the two that we've been given. I mean, she's done nothing but good for us here at the cinema in more ways than one. Kelly, you're quite attached, it sounds like. What sort of tasks does she perform here? Well, she primarily assists us here at the ticket counter. Let me answer it. Oh, Kel, I'd like a ticket for Crimson Fist. What times are available? Okay, let's see. The next showing seems to be full. We do have an open spot in the one after that, row J, C14, about in the middle of the theater. Hey. Why not buy juice soda sip on while you wait? As you can see, she offers suggestions to customers based on the relevant data. Sweet, makes the whole process as quick and simple as it gets. Definitely seems handy, yeah. You said primarily, though. Are there other things you have her help with? As a matter of fact, she takes part in the actual screenings themselves, too. We've been experimenting with things like having her analyze scenes and just the volume accordingly. That's pretty involved. It certainly has potential to elevate the experience. Upon getting approval from distributors, we all limited public test screenings for those interested. In fact, we just so happen to have open seats for one right now if you'd like to see for yourselves. Well, if you're sure it wouldn't be an inconvenience. Oh, this movie. One of the first nightmare. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hope they both get in. Yeah, what? I feel like that's not what it's supposed to be like. That movie really was something. To think of my first horrible film I ever watched to be such a tempest of gore and profanity. I assume it's among the sexy, scintillating spectacles of God in Nah, this is by a different director, and a pretty unique one in their own right. Well, whatever they're putting down, I'm into. Might be cheesy and low budget, but that's what gives it so much character. Crow, I hate you. Sharkferno first hit theaters sometime last spring. When it came to releasing nationwide, though, the distributor deemed it in need of heavy modification. They then came to us with the re-edited version upon hearing about our test. Apparently, it was just the opportunity they'd been waiting for. So what you're telling me is the absolute cursed shit that we've just experienced. Oh. So if I be the timestamps for when we watched it in Daybreak/Daybreak 2. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed your optimized cinematic audio experience courtesy of Little Kelly. There's no denying the volume and sound effect mixing was excellent. She must be an awfully powerful holocore to be able to process all of that in real time. Yeah, and I thought I was amazed with her before. This is all very informative, thank you. Not I'll come back and catch one of our normal showings too sometime. Yep. You figure I'll ever replace human beings in the workforce down the road? I recall Professor Epstein warning about something along those lines in his lifetime. The idea of a technological singularity, which came up in regards to Elysium 2 years ago as well. There's definitely much to chew on here. Oof. But I think I understand things a little better now that we finished our rounds. It may be that Pakel was influenced by more than just one factor. Yeah, I was thinking the same. It's still only a hypothesis though. Let's just sort out our intel as best we can and report it into the client.
This new movie theater.
Let's make our way over.
Oh, hello everyone. How'd it go? Did you learn anything about whatever's causing Patel to act up? Yeah, her name. Well, we can only speak hypothetically here, being a holocore AI. But after giving each testing location a quick check, I think I have a pretty good idea of what she was influenced by. Do you really? Well, don't leave me in suspense. What in the world was it? By multiple factors. And those are... What? But that's every location. From the researcher gushing over Pakal at the air tram platform to the stream of dirty lines at the movies. Not to mention Giskirt's rough and tumble lingo. Far as possible influences go, we're spoiled for choice. But it didn't feel right. What? It didn't feel right singling out just one. When it comes down to it, she's been being shaped by all of them at once, bit by bit. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, let's... Ah. In short, it was the integration of this feedback that resulted in this iteration of Pakal. Such as our concluding hypothesis. No way. You're saying the implementation trials themselves are the cause. But that means, yes, in terms of fostering our development, you could call these legitimate test results. It should be possible then to restore Pakal to our original state if you stop integrating that data. That being said, I've been teaching at Thor's Military Academy for about 4 years now, and so far not a single student of mine has grown the way I imagined they would. Every one of them learns in their own way, finds their own path, and steps out into the world. The way I see it, that's just what growth is. A hollow AI is still a product at the end of the day, so I won't call it a one-to-one comparison. But don't you think it'd be a bit of a waste to pretend that growth never happened? Oh. You might have a point.
Pakal here! You nobodies sure looked out!
I really wish you wouldn't call us nobodies. She's a little quirky, but this too is one of Pakal's possible outcomes. If you think about it, this could be a huge leap for self-improving AI. As one of her foster parents, so to speak, I shouldn't be so quick to reject it. Of course, we'll still have to restore Pakal to our original state for future marketability's sake. But I think I'll try keeping this alternate version to raise on the side too. That sounds like a good idea. It might be tough to use for public services, but I bet you could still find a market. Yeah, some people might get a kick out of a saucy double-ish holocore. Really? I guess I wouldn't know. I'll admit, it made me a little nervous at first having strangers show up instead of the Spriggan from last time. But in the end, I learned an important lesson from this, and it's all thanks to you guys. Exactly! Sometimes you need a different perspective. But we're just glad to be of service. After we officially made the other version of Pakal into its own holocore, she then gifted it to Rian's group as a reward for fulfilling the request and for further testing.
A job well done, everyone. Our reward's been deposited.
Mira deposit confirmed. I miss Mira. Alter Pakal. I don't think there's a way to shift, Oh, it was Fee. I was like, who the hell is that?
Okay.
Let's begin our adventure. Loot obtained. Loot obtained. Loot obtained.
Quick arts and charge attack. Okay.
Charge.
Let's go. There was that new short tactic called Awakening that only certain people can use. So maybe a good chance to try it out. I should activate it if I find the right moment.
Wow. I was already impressed by Marduk's AR technology, but this is something else.
No kidding. And as soon as they adapt it for adult content, it'll rule the industry. There!
Come on, Chloe. It'd be much better if they could make a virtual planetarium.
I knew from before that they had some wild tech, but that aside, we can't ignore the Society's plans here.
Yeah. We have to keep Ouroboros from doing as they please. Initiating combat mode. Yeah.
I'll end it with this!
It's pretty incredible.
Sure is. Guess I gotta make sure I don't start lagging behind.
Charge attack at the ready. Combat complete. Without incident, fortunately.
Green, are you okay?
I'm fine. A little worn out, but nothing to worry about.
Really? Please don't push yourself too hard.
Oh yeah.
Numerous foes. Caution advised. Initiating combat mode.
Charge attack at the ready.
Okay. Haha.
Good opportunity.
Take it.
I'll end it with this!
Quite a reception we have.
Staggered!
Count on me. Ready to go.
Prepare.
Hit them.
Like Tachi is ash itself. Manifold fates woven into an intangible form. Purge, rush! Rage! Soar! Gleam! Ashen slash! Luminous flux!
Boost gauge expanded.
Oh!
No time for standing around.
Way to kill it, Reen.
Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done.
That's 2 enemies. Here, right? There's a total of 4. Besides the boss. Okay. Grim Garden, Third Domain A. We got Mantelo and Goblin. I need Bloody Hornet and Lag Venom.
Understood. I found a coffer you can't refuse.
I hate that, but also love it.
Beginning call. Clinch it with a charge.
They're stunned! There! Yeah!
Bad guys ousted. Great job.
No prob.
Ready at will. Okay, let's go.
There! Golden opportunity. There! Take it!
There!
Touch attack! Ready to roll!
There! We're low on time. Let's move. Like that?
Roger!
I'm up.
I'm guessing that's the lag.
Sunder.
Did he say sunder?
Careful, that one looks
Fight
stubborn.
is on.
Oh no, it's a bloody hornet.
Now's the time to boost.
Follow my lead, Fee.
Activating skill.
Your time's up. Accelerate. Eins. Zwei. Drei. Vier. Lift off. Azure Freon.
Boost gauge
You
limit
got it,
broken.
Reen. I can help.
Shred the make some noise!
Full throttle! Let it rip! Sweet dreams. We're low on time. Let's move.
Pretty good, Crow.
BRB, Nature Pulse. Anyway, I'm back. What the fuck, bro? Ugh. One minute. Sorry, just oh. Sorry. I got someone being a dumbass in my DMs again. Anyway, when I BRB'd, I checked, and lag is part of the boss.
Watch yourself. There's a lot of them.
Your boost gauge is replete.
This
Careful.
is the
That one
end,
looks
so-
stubborn.
I spy me some treasure.
Initiating combat mode.
Charge attack at the ready.
Shard deployment recommended.
I spy me some treasure.
Have to bounce back.
Unforgivable. Don't worry, I'll protect you. Multiplex shard barrier, engage! Vivid Calendula!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
My move now.
Interesting.
Push it to the limit.
Let's charge in all at once.
Go at it full force.
Now, Rabbit Sword!
Thanks.
Sending your debt.
Push it to the limit.
Incoming! I can help.
So it does make sense that
Gotcha!
Right
Take
on
it
time.
out of this joint!
Enlightened Spirit Unification.
Get your head in the game.
Secret technique. Six-fold gales!
Count on me!
A boost would work here. Activating skill.
They're stunned.
Here!
Ha! Ready to go!
Let's double divide united.
I'll cover you!
Stay with it.
Got it! Gotcha!
Come forth, double chevaliers.
I can't get complacent.
still in my growing phase.
Slash. Okay.
Nice. Leveled up.
Leveled up.
Oh, because I leveled up.
Threat levels high. Be on guard.
Okay, let's go.
Charge attack at the ready.
There! Numerous foes. Caution advised.
They're down.
Quite a reception we have.
Count on me! There! Yeah!
Gotcha!
For good measure! Ready to go!
Make some noise!
One more! For good measure! Ready to go!
Activating skill.
One more! Yes!
Man, okay, I'm sad that we don't get to have
Guess we
like,
win.
Perfect job.
Toa as like part of our proper
A mighty foe. Be mindful about this.
Let's end this quick.
Charge attack at the ready.
That chest looks promising. Watch yourselves. There's a lot of them.
I'm wondering about something. Can I use spiritification before the boss? I never tested it with Van because I never gave a shit.
Where should we go next?
Huh. Well, there's only one place left.
The last obstacle between us and victory.
Look, a rest stop.
Fully recovered.
Okay,
I'll end it with this!
I did it. I triggered it.
Guardian alert. Begin combat.
Nope.
Come on, let's go.
Shark command, activate!
Thanks.
Your debt.
Go at it full force.
I will not budge. Count on me.
Spirit unification! I'm up.
Prepare.
Itachi is ash itself. Manifold fates woven into an intangible form. Purge, rush! Rage, soar, flame! Ashen slash. Luminous flux!
Boost gauge expanded.
I can help.
Activate skill.
Your time's up. Accelerate. Eins. Zwei. Drei. Vier. Lift off. Azure Creon.
Boost gauge limit broken.
I can't get complacent.
I've leveled up.
Nice! Leveled up.
Okay.
Leveled up.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Instagram went down. Because, Grimguard, third domain, subdomain A, partial liberation secured. For subdomains B and C have yet to be liberated. Administrator privileges required to unlock third domain Nexus. So, Chrome crashed. I'm pretty sure Instagram went down. Which is fine.
Didn't mean to draw so much attention.
Hey! Let's go. Let's go. I see. So we'll need the cooperation of your other collaborators to get farther in. Yes, both Mr. Archive's group and one additional unit have their own subdomains to liberate. Additionally, the Foundation team would like us to wait until early afternoon before they unlock the Nexus. Sure thing. Can't help but wonder who's in that last batch, though. The stuff that went down at Marduk HQ gives me a few ideas. I'll have to remain silent on that matter. Altina's like, no comment. No comment. That's alright. An associate member of the Foundation has a confidentiality clause to uphold. We might run into each other at some point anyway. Let's just think of it as something to look forward to. Early afternoon though, huh? That more or less lines up with the military exercise. Still, any time spent here only amounts to a moment in the real world. May as well try and work this into our schedule. I need to reopen up Chrome. Do we have glasses black
Have
yet?
you come to unravel the wisdom within?
No Reedy Boy stuff yet. Okay.
Here's the list.
In that case, screw doing it. Because I also only have enough for 40, not 100. Let's see.
How may I help you?
Epstein!
This should prove effective. Please select a store. We have all sorts of goods.
Not sure how I feel about him no longer having...
Thank you very much. We have all sorts of goods. Thank you very much. We have all sorts of goods.
Only 2. What the fuck just happened to Discord? Okay, Windows is failing spectacularly.
Leave the adjustments to me.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Let's tune her up.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Let's
Shifting to maintenance.
Leave the adjustments to me.
Please come back again anytime. Would you like to spend your points? We have all sorts of goods.
Black Rabbit! Ah! No. No. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Pause. Pause the fuck. What? We got ogre hair? Let's do it. I have to. I do not apologize. I have to.
Please come back again anytime. Take care of yourselves.
Okay. Main menu.
We earned it.
Okay, crafts. Spirit unification! Oh, that's his last one. Interesting. I don't like that this is defensive. Azure Greon. Okay. Now, does it give him the red eyes? It does! Oh, man. It does! Ah! It literally turns him ogre into the ogre boy. Oh, I love it so much. You know what the best part is? Windows 10 is fine. Because the rerun streams are on Windows 10. So we have Instructor Reed. Look, Cold Steel 3, Cold Steel 4. Man. Dude. I want to cosplay Reed's outfit. Having Supergirl stare at me like that from the top screen is kind of weird. I currently have no idea if the Instagram stream is still up. So, store pages. Oh no, I'm still live apparently. That's hilarious. If I click open. I'm still live. Interesting. I didn't know I could just join my own stream like that. Though I guess it makes sense. Alright. Good to know that I'm still alive.
All right.
I think I need to wait until Kevin's group shows up, Kevin and Rufus, before it will let me possibly get rain-related things. But, anyway. You know, it's good to know that I'm not shit out of luck. No, let's do the Aerotram.
Operated by the city of Basel. We thank you for choosing to ride with us today.
Also, there seems to be no way for me to mute it on PC.
Please wait until the tram has come to a complete stop before boarding.
Amazing. It gives me the urge to sketch.
Does she just say that? Is that all she says? Alright, first things first, we want to do the Grim tokens.
Shard searching.
Care to stop by for a breather? Performing search.
Inside the motor pavilion?
This new movie theater is so nice and
Shard searching.
Running a search.
Let's search around.
Shard searching.
Running a search.
Let's search around.
Performing search.
Burn the hotel.
It all hinges on how the Major and her assault crew perform.
Shard searching.
Best of luck on today's mock exercise.
Let's search around.
So this is Vern HQ. I expected it'd be bigger, seeing as it's the largest company in Calvert.
That's probably because, unlike Rhineford, Vern is made up of many different companies.
Oh, I can
Why don't we take a look around? I'm sure Elisa would be curious to hear about the place.
Would Elisa Rhineford be curious about her competition? Probably not.
Vern Company stocks
Performing
are
search.
soaring.
Running a search.
Yeah, that's permanently there until I, like, zone out, because I fucked it up. Okay. That leaves just... the Motor Pavilion. Let's go get the Motor Pavilion one. And that's why they Motor Pavilion last. I take it this is the Motor Pavilion? You know we're in the Republic when we're surrounded by so many state-of-the-art mobile vehicles. Indeed, there's certainly a greater variety than back in the Empire. The big four manufacturers are constantly pushing the boundaries as they compete for market share. I heard that their momentum has even caught up with the orbital bikes that were developed in the Empire. I don't know whether to be happy or frustrated. Better tech is better tech, am I right? It's not like the Empire's got a monopoly. Annoying George Angelica is just more wind in their sails. Yes, this is true. I suppose you're right. I just feel conflicted since I helped develop the orbital bikes and all. I can really... At least Elisa seems happy about the whole thing. Oh, really now? I love how Elisa's the only one being mentioned. No Yuna, no Muse, no Laura, Emma, Milium, Eustace, Machias, any of them. It's just Elisa and Gaius. What do you say we take a look around? Ah. Damn, is this Ingrid's new sports car? Talk about performance. No kidding, it still looks like something from the future. It looks like something from the past to me. Cybertruck looking ass. The Etoise limo, huh? It has a luxurious quality to it. Kind of looks like an RF model though. They're both targeting the same rich demographics, right? It makes sense their design would be similar. Yes. Art sitting on one makes you feel like royalty. What I wouldn't give to get behind the wheel. You're friends with literal royalty. Just go ask. Hey, y'all got a insert name of car here? I can test drive, you know, get a joyride in. I'm sure a certain debaucherous prince would happily give you the keys. And attempt to join you. Alpha, on the other hand, would just be like, here you go. Just, I don't care. Crow, look, that's the famous Z1 car that everybody's been talking about. Wait, seriously? I've seen it in a couple races, but man, it rides right on the ground, don't it? You can tell at a glance it's got a need for speed. It's so refined in every way. Fuck me, I'm dying. Not actually, but they sound like Van. He's a big fan of these two, isn't he? The two of them are already adults. They ought to act their age.
That's simply the way men are.
Oh?
You got that right. No man should have to lose their childlike wonder.
Oh no! Not the oily one! Huh? Prince Sharad? And Director Gotti, too. Oh, you're the Prince Velzai. It's a pleasure to meet you. The casual... Oh! You're the Prince! Nice to meet you. You know this man has friends in high places by that one. By that logic. And you're the big brother figure to a princess and good friends with a prince. You just be like, eh. Oh, a prince. Nice to meet you. Just straight up like, oh yeah. And you gotta be that famous director I've seen you in magazines.
Ha ha ha! I'm honored you know me!
I need you to never speak again.
The pleasure is all mine. It's a privilege to meet the Empire's heroes. Ever since I heard tales about you from Prince Olivert, I knew I had to make your acquaintances.
Yep. You two know each other. Of course, the debaucherous prince and this guy know each other. It really is an honor. I had no idea you'd be in Basel. Don't tell me you've got the presidential aide acting as your personal tour guide.
It's perfectly appropriate, I assure you.
It is, yeah.
The prince is an esteemed guest and a major shareholder in the Verne Company, not to mention his involvement in this enterprise.
I'm simply here to conduct a friendly inspection of our Republican and Imperial allies. I've actually only just arrived after meeting up with the director in the capital. Prince Sharid, I get, but why is Gotti here too? Why else? I'm in talks with the presidential office to make the space program into a feature film. Sounds about right. It hasn't been easy seeing how they're keeping everything confidential. So I ended up coming all the way over here for an interview. Isn't it crazy how the Republic and Empire, once at odds, are now collaborating to make history? A clash of prides, a battle between the leaders in robotic technology. There's thrill, suspense, drama. I can already see the opening scene playing out in my head. The opening scene was Reen killing his dad. I hope you don't see that in your head. If only Major Amelia would agree to a steamy photo shoot. Oh, Director Gotti, your passion truly fuels the industry of cinema. I cannot allow something like that to be produced without a thorough analysis of every element, to ensure nothing is overly untoward. Oh! Let me guess, you're also going to be inviting an old childhood friend of yours to help inspect, right? Come on, Kincaid, you'll let it slide, right? We're buddies, right? Even if he is a big-name director, isn't it unheard of for a civilian to have access to a military exercise? I'm having trouble understanding just what the Republic and the CAD are after. Exposure. Also Van. And Judith. It helps to have friends in high places. Yeah, because they're trying to keep it under wraps. In any case, I hope you'll take this time to prepare. Actually, that's the best way to keep something under wraps. You get the media on your side. Be like, shh, hey, keep it on the DL. You get to see everything, but you gotta keep it a secret until we say so, got it? And they'll be like, I get the scoop? Ooh, fancy. And then I hope you take the time to prepare. We're hoping this afternoon will be meaningful in more ways than one. Right, we'll be sure to. The connection events are now available in Reed's route.
Let's search around.
So cool! Welcome to Basel Motor Pavilion.
Okay,
Here.
Are your plans decided?
interesting. So we got a double. Ooh.
Oh, thanks.
See, this one would be hard to choose. Right? Ugh. Bro, I had everything bagels and cream cheese for lunch. And a couple chicken strips as well, but that's not as important. and it was garlic herb cream cheese and an everything bagel. Oh. So yeah, this cup's gonna be staying for a while.
Find the latest models from Calvert's
But again, boys, I'm a BRB. Nature Cult. Y'all know how it is. We're back. Anyway, that was the last of. Now we just need to get the portal.
Ingrid, Red Star, and Etwas. You can even take them out for test drives.
After this exercise, we could consider it a symbolic gesture of fellowship between our two formerly warring nations. To prepare self-sufficiently. Prince Charade! I'm generally looking forward to this upcoming exercise. Your strength will prevail in the end, the state-of-the-art assault frame, or the battle-hardened Panzer Soldat. Truly does it stir the wide-eyed boy in a man. We'll give it everything we've got, but there's someone that's even more uncanny than they say. He and Prince Oliver truly are cut from a similar cloth. Similar? It's practically the same one. Alright, Gotti. What atrocities are you going to speak? They said I'll be taking a showdown for the highlight reels. But for now, I need to do some previews of tonight's proceedings. What, you got something besides covering the joint exercise going on later? Trade secret, my boy, though the rumors are out there if you know which rocks to look under. I've scared some unrivaled collaborators too, so hold on to your seats and stay tuned. Suddenly I'm extremely concerned. Well, it doesn't seem to be related to the exercise, so let's not dwell on it too much. Yeah. Oh, yes, and then bang, they take on the stage. Between here and Tharbad will be making waves from two different angles at once. Talk about the girls then. Well, this is my last visit to Basel. Perhaps the director and I could engage in a bit of sightseeing during our time together.
Red Star, and Etwas. You can even take them out for test drives.
Time for the shops.
Performing search.
Our reward's been deposited.
Alrighty then.
Anything strike your fancy?
Vern Arms sells. Okay.
Thanks.
Ceres drugs.
Have your eye on anything in particular? Thank you very much.
Please, take your time. Welcome. Thank you very much.
Allow me to assist.
I have 136. Wait. It's plus 50. Okay, and then sell.
I hope to see you again.
250k, Mira.
We earned it.
Yeah. Yeesh. Willie's Roman Cafe is all that's left.
This new movie theater is so nice and...
Care to stop by for a breather? What can I get for you? Hope it's to your satisfaction.
And then there's whatever this is. Ooh.
This city looks like it was ripped right out of the future.
Have your eye on anything in particular?
Bro, I swear. Yeah, it's a thing. Anyway,
Thank you very much. All right.
and the rocket chart.
It all hinges on how the Major and her assault crew perform.
How can I help you?
Let's see. We want Perfect Driver 2 and Gloria. Okay. Ouch. Gotta watch that one first. Okay. California Revolution. Yay.
My body won't stop shaking. I thought I made my peace with death long ago, but I guess I haven't. And even now, I'm racked with doubt. Can we really change the history of an entire country?
Of course we can, Sheena. The victors are free to write the history books however they please. Once we toss out the tomes of the ancient regime, we'll write a new history. One that is centered on the people of this country.
You're right as always. Victory is our only path forward.
The Revolutionary Army is now at your beck and call. They're awaiting your orders, Commander Dirk.
It's time for the dawn of a new era for our homeland. Let us seize the future with our own hands!
I think me streaming for 6 hours yesterday was a bad idea. Well, ain't a good lie. This one will exist because it was successful. But the market at the time probably just considered it nothing more than anti-government terrorism. Kinda got me thinking back on my own past. No, you were just an idiot. Completely different. I'm not gonna try justifying what I did back then. It's just, I saw some overlap between some of the dialogue in the movie and the stuff my comrades were saying at the time. As the saying goes, history is written by the victors. And even the most noble of goals can easily be twisted and used by others when politics are involved. Yeah, boy, don't I know it. Regardless, we all know you were just acting according to your own convictions, Crow. Whether or not those convictions were right is beside the point. But thanks, man. Hearing that from you makes me feel better. Yeah, the guy who stopped you? I'll take the lessons I learned from the movie and art, continue living life as myself. That's all I can do. On a separate note, Nina Fenley won the Best Actress Award at the film festival last year, correct? If so, I can certainly see why. It really felt like she was cheating herself. Yeah, she's the type of actress who totally disappears into her roles. Yeah, there's multiple reasons for that. I seen some of her other movies and she was incredible in all of them. It's like she literally transforms into a completely different person. She was so convincing, I wasn't even a little bit distracted that someone of Eastern descent was playing the part. What? Anyway, it's a good movie for learning about the origins of the Republic. Speaking of history, as someone who teaches it, what were your thoughts, Reed? Oh yeah, Reed's a history teacher. Watching this made me realize just how capricious political power can be. A group simply made up of civilians paved the path for the government that still stands to this day. But along that road, the First Republic rose under the dictator Auguste. And the Empire had a false emperor and a chancellor with unconditional power for a time. With political power, there are no absolutes, and it can easily swing from one side to the other. This movie made me realize that again. A chancellor with unconditional power. Damn, I feel like I'm back in school. This simply goes to show how many lessons the spirit of history can teach. Yeah, I agree. I think it's great that films can be used as an educational tool for learning about historical events. Yeah. Yeesh. Just from watching this, you can get an idea of how everything might have played out. I think I might use this movie as supplementary material for my class. Oh, looks like they're selling commemorative brochures for this movie. I'm dying!
This new movie theater is so nice and clean.
What?
How can I help you?
I am told I need to watch Perfect Driver 2. So... I just spent $2K. Whoa! Oh yeah. Life lessons with trails.
The thing you gotta aim for ain't the finish line. You're gonna have to think way beyond that. If you want to be a legend, set your sights on a goal to call your own. Then speed past it.
Unbelievable! Philip's taken the lead. He's past last year's champion, Max. Look at that little Lino of his go. Something's really lit a fire in him. Nothing's gonna stop him now.
That little punk didn't even spare me a second thought. Who on earth is that kid racing here?
I found it, Dad. I found my goal beyond the finish line. I just wish I could have found it while you were still here. I'm gonna leave you in the dust, Lewis Adler. I won't stop racing until I overwrite every legendary record you ever set.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Who is he racing? His dad. Oh boy. I mean, yeah. Oh, that's I kinda doubt we'll get the chance to sit and watch a whole live Z1 race this trip. But at the very least, seeing this kick-ass movie made up for that a bit. For sure, given that this is the birthplace of horrible vehicles and racing, I'm not surprised the film felt so detailed and realistic. Also, the scenes of the characters living their lives outside the racetrack were so well done. I was sucked right in before I'd realized it. It brought me back to those times I helped test the orbital bikes. The sound of the engines rumbling and the feeling of slicing through the wind at blinding speeds. I get why they'd put their life on the line for that. Absolutely. As a fellow gearhead, the whole film really spoke to me. But even if I wasn't, a movie like this still is the kind of thing that get a guy real fired up. In fact, I'm ready to jump into an orbital bike race right this minute. Think there are any happening nearby? That reminds me, I recall hearing from the Foundation that the public is considering inviting foreign teams to participate in future Z1 races. For fuck's sake. If so, perhaps the Rhineford group would put together a team of its own. If they allow orbital bikes, I bet Angie would be a perfect representative for the Empire. Oof, yeah, if Jelka enters, I'd be better off waving the white flag before I even get to the starting line. I mean, hey. At least you know your limits. True. Oh, that reminds me. I think I remember hearing they cast active Z1 racers in this movie. Yep, Max is played by Maxim Lugan, the 4-time consecutive champion. Apparently he helped supervise the movie. Maybe that's why it felt so realistic. Perhaps. Is that so? He sounds like quite a capable person. And I don't know about that. Rumors have painted him as a womanizer and kind of an all-around mess. Also, there's a chance his winning streak will come to an end soon, though his younger competitors nipping at his heels. Oh, seems like there's a lot going on with him. Well, at the very least, that doesn't change the fact this movie was fantastic. Yeah. Yep. Here we go, van. Interesting. So,
This new movie theater is so nice and clean.
Connect. So if I do Altina and Crow, Everyone will be level 2.
I'll go ahead and send this to Mr. Arkwright.
If you wouldn't mind.
Are your plans decided?
Sure, I'll take it.
I'll treasure it always.
So, Toa's the only one lagging behind now.
Well done.
This city looks like it was ripped.
Best of luck on today's mock exercise.
That's Professor Cronkite. Vern Company stocks are soaring.
How am I ever going to be able to repay you, Professor Hamilton?
Oh, I know who he is.
I simply must thank you for what you did to resolve all of the problems I created last year.
Please, Mr. Townsend, it was just an unfortunate setback. You did more than enough to assist with the aftermath, so as far as I'm concerned, you don't owe me a thing. If anything, I feel awful that I was unable to prevent your dismissal during the board meeting.
Oh, no, really, that was due to my own failings. You had to leave to the Far East, after all.
Yeah, he's the guy I don't like. The man Professor Hamilton's talking to is who I think he is. Yeah, they say being let go last year broke him up so much that he had to take a griefcation about it. Fee, not so loud. Ah yes, I remember that from the database. So that's their boomerang CO, huh?
Oh, hello, everyone. Enjoying a thorough tour of Basel, are we?
Okay. That's right. It's been a very refreshing experience so far.
My, you all must be...
Bildhausen. I don't know why I thought his name was Robert.
I'm the Vern Group's returning CEO, Bill Townsend. You must be the party from Erebonia, Thor's military academy, wasn't it? It's a pleasure.
Sorry, it was cleaning up the DMs on Instagram to prevent. DC, no Chairman Irina and her daughter Lisa. Oh yes, I had the fortune of making their acquaintance upon our induction into the tech union back in May. We discussed the possibility of taking the T-Phone worldwide, among other projects. Though, how should I say this? The chairwoman took over the entire conversation. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds like her. We all know her just like, yeah, that sounds right. Anyway. No surprise, Elise's mom is as intense as ever. I've had the pleasure of meeting Irina before myself. Her husband was Professor Schmidt's best disciple, as I recall. You have no idea. I'd love to meet their daughter too, if I ever have the chance. Young Miss Elisa is quite composed for someone her age. She managed an advantageous compromise regarding those herbal bike patents. Suppose it's no surprise for an affiliate of Thor's. You're giving us too much credit. It sounds like Elisa is busier than ever now. Dude, do we never see the rest of them? Is it true that Reinford tech is being used in the space program? That's the rumor anyway. I admit the space program is outside of my jurisdiction. That Reinford group used to rival Liberal's ZCF. But I believe that after negotiations with Marduk fell through, the program's been relying on technology from the Epstein Foundation. Perhaps this afternoon will pit you against a combination of all their varied technologies. Yeah, makes sense. He knows about that. Now we're getting to the point. And I'd put money on that Cronkite guy being the genius behind it. A gamble well made. I said it earlier, but he really is on a different level from even us three disciples. He was never the type to rely too much on others, be it the research or their direct assistance. But recently he shoved his pride and committed himself to exhausting every avenue for the space program. Yeah, that's the power of Roy Gramhat. I'm gonna regret doing that. I am gonna regret doing that later. That's why he's extended this invitation to Rain and the rest of you. He believes you can provide him with important insight. Huh? That makes sense. So he went out of his way to bring Rain and Crow here to gather more data. For what? Thank you for the heads up. We'll be able to be more attentive during the exercise. Yeah, I appreciate the tip, especially given your positions. Well, what can I say? The professor and the presidential office have been rubbing off on me. Besides, without external influences, businesses and countries would go stagnant. Stagnation is death. Literally. This is a thing that a lot of people need to understand. Which is to say, I have high hopes for all of you. Mr. Townsend, guess I should rethink my opinion of you. Perhaps it's odd for me to say it, but he has grown more reliable. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch the spectacle, as I'll be leaving Basel after this. No! And there it is. But I wish you all the best of luck. I hope the experience is fruitful. Thank you. I'll do what I can to deliver. I need to get like Cough drops. You know, it occurs to me, I could literally just buy cough drops. I forgot to ask Professor, where are you headed next? Back to your research base in the east, maybe? No, though the delay it will cause to my work does concern me, I still wish to watch the launch in 2 days' time. Thinking of paying an old acquaintance of mine a visit as well, now that the opportunity presents itself. Their bench table? Their Bauer made a bench table? I'm gonna have to watch that video. I love me my tech. Techie. I've always loved tech. And then again, I've always loved anything that I can do with my hands, so. That's so. Any long-time acquaintance of yours must be a very remarkable person in their own right. I wonder about that. Ah yes, regarding Alfred's notes, Toa. I've prepared them for you at the observatory, so do give them a look when you feel inclined. Oh, thank you so much for going to all that trouble. Alfred, does she mean your grandfather, Toa? The former Imperial Museum Director and one of, if not the greatest astronomers of Erebonia, right? Yes, as a matter of fact, I visited Basel's observatory 15 years ago. When Toa was but a child. I downloaded a plugin to see if I could get Now Playing to work on the rerun streams, right? And it does not seem to work. I'm probably doing something wrong. I would dealing with that today, most likely. Though we'd already known each other through a certain someone else long before then. You don't say. Sounds like there's a fascinating story there from a historical perspective. Says the history teacher. You know what? That's the thing with the Rain, right? He's a history teacher. And quite frankly, his personality does not make him nosy. Unless there's like a world-ending crisis or something. Or just someone needs help. So when you're like, ah, yes, I knew this guy. It's like, ooh. His interest, not personal. Well, actually, it's very personal. He just likes history. And I love it. Same with me, right? Like if I hear, oh, I knew this guy 20 years ago, I'd be like, indeed, tell me more. But it's not like I'm big nosy, you know? It's just, you know, I'm a student of history. Then again, I don't leave the house much at all, so. Instructor mode activated. It is a specialty subject. They just try to find line between historical and hysterical. Oh, Tina! Well, let's not unpack all of this right here. I'll tell you guys about it later, okay? In the case, I've been praying that your exercises of doing bears fruitful results. Feel free to make use of the observatory once it's over done. Thank you very much. You take care of that, Professor. Mr. Townsend! Mr. Townsend! Looking back, I've been through nothing but horror story after horror story recently. My dismissal late last year, Nemeth Island, that dream coup d'etat. Still, I like to believe that those experiences have all shaped the person I am today. So like a little adversity or two is child's play in comparison now. Seems life hasn't been too kind to. This dream he speaks of, do you suppose it must be the same thing I experienced last spring, the crisis that could have been? Though I wouldn't have guessed Mr. Townsend remembered too. Elaine told me about that. Sounded like more of a nightmare, really. Still, Arkwright and his crew managed to work it out, from what I hear. The crisis that could have been, though, eh? I doubt it's related to us getting invited here, but let's keep it in the backs of our minds just in case. While we're confronting this product of unparalleled genius, I look forward to seeing how it fares.
Vern Company stocks are soaring. That's Professor Cronkite for you.
I'm dying, chat. I'm dying.
Confirming contents.
Yeah, Vern Plaza for details. It's the new town bulletin board. You should check it every so often while we're in town. Would you look at that? We got a request here too. There's demand for this kind of service in every district from the looks of it. I have mixed feelings about that, honestly. It means the number of cases that fall in the morally gray camp are pervasive here. But it's for that reason we need people like Van who could tackle these people's problems. Yeah... That's the thing with, the morally gray, as it were. Which is different than, say, selective morality. Selective morality is, immorality, as opposed to the morally gray, where it's like... morally gray is like Batman. Right. People fall through the cracks, you pick them up, and send them off to where they need to go. Whether that's the nearest health clinic or Arkham Asylum. Selective morality is, this guy disagrees with me, so if he gets killed, I'm okay with that. But not the guy who agrees with me. My guy, a person being murdered is bad. Full stop. Right. Violence bad. I say disagree with me because I don't even have to be specific about it. Like, yo, the shit I'm hearing from people. It's like, how to be a psychopath. Oh, do this thing? I'm gonna do that then. That's a discussion for another time, though. It definitely seems like there are requests, information we can only pick up using this method. This is how they operate. I suppose there's a lot we can glean from doing things this way. Yeah. How many dishes is it? $91. I have 91. It should be 98. That's 94. Bro. Okay, I need to check that. Home cooking. 1, 2, 3. I'm missing lunch. Or did I not? Hold on a second. That'd be 92. 93. And 94.
Thanks for the meal.
And 95. Okay, no.
Thanks for the meal.
We're in the clear. I do need to check that though. Okay. Let's see. Beast Essence. Beast Essence again.
Now we're cooking.
Try this. Chef's recommendation.
Can't do this one just yet.
Just leave it to me.
Yay.
Here you are, chock full of nutrients.
Now, technically... I'm out. Okay, I need a lot of beast essence. Where the hell do I get beast essence? Is that for fighting? Is there a general store here? It doesn't matter.
Please, take your time.
Buy items.
Welcome.
No.
Thank you very much.
Are you Mr. Redad, the manager? We saw your post on the bulletin board. Oh, and you folks are. It sounds like you're here about my request. But I don't see Mr. Arcade with you. He was the one who came for the holo test. Yeah, holocore testing last time. Y'all do realize Van can't micromanage everything, right? Like, what is with all these people being unreasonable and wanting Van to be everywhere all at once? Actually, we'll be taking his place today on account of a variety of circumstances. He might not be here in person, but the guy himself gave us the okay to act on his behalf. Well, yeah, in that case, why don't we get right to the meat of the matter? See, this guy gets it. He's like, ah, you're here on his behalf. Okay, got it. So the problem... Something about people cleaning out your stock of orbital microwaves just like that, right? Can't say I'm all that familiar with the product. What the fuck is an orbital... I mean, I shouldn't say that. Orbital microwaves are state-of-the-art kitchen appliances that have yet to reach mainstream adoption. They heat food quickly and easily by radiating it with high-frequency orbital waves. Yeah. Want some radiation in your food? But also, like, it's fine. This thing, we ain't a conspiracy nut. It's fine. That does sound pretty convenient. Oh, you bet. They may not be complex yet, but mass production lines are nearly ready. If that, it's only a matter of time before they're widespread. Who the fuck scalps a microwave? No, like legit. What? See. That's funny. And once they are, every household will be that much more efficient for it. Without said production lines, though, we can currently only carry a limited number at a time. Which is why this recent rash of bulk purchasing is causing an inventory shortage. That's no crime, though. Plus, it turns a hefty profit, so the store doesn't exactly lose out. The empty shelves are definitely a hassle, though. Could be that they're getting scooped up for resale, too. Something else is nagging at me. You opted to bring this to a Spriggan over the police or guild, right? Right, and for a reason. See, these buying sprees the past few days struck me as awfully organized. We'll get a series of customers purchasing multiple microwaves each, for example. Or a group of them all at once to clean out our stock not a moment after we've replenished it. No, that's... They're doing it in person. That's... Okay. That is most definitely odd. The scale is inordinately large for scalping. The seal doesn't break the law or harm any civilians, though. Which is exactly why it'd be hard to get help from the police or guild. One way or another, the trend is unnatural. I can't shake the sense that ignoring it is a risky move. Oh, it is super risky. I know it's selfish to ask over just a gut feeling, but would you be willing to look into this? Well... Alright, consider your request accepted. Can't get a read on their intentions here otherwise. The bigger picture might surprise us. Phew, thanks a million. My hopes are all on you. Just so we have more context, is this only happening at this location? No, ours has seen the worst of it, but other mass merchandisers are experiencing the same too. If they're all connected, that'd make this a pretty coordinated operation. Let's say it is to resell them though. My big hang-up then would be, why now? I haven't heard a peep about microwaves being a sudden craze over the last few days. Perhaps we should speak with the other affected stores in that case. Actually, it'd be nice to get a different point of view from that of a retailer. For now, why don't we try asking a manufacturer? Good idea. Moving higher up the supply chain might give us a broader perspective on this. For all we know, something could be happening on their end too. Well, if you don't mind a suggestion, how about the workshop next to the chapel in the artisanal district? It's involved in urban microwave development, and the man in charge there is a pal of mine, more or less. Bring my name up and you should answer just about any question you have. Oh yeah? Sounds like the best jumping off point we can hope for. It's settled then. Let's go see what that artisan has to say about the situation.
Alright, let's get cracking.
BRB, nature calls. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, wrong thing to say. Anyway.
Let's make tracks.
Respectable results.
What do you have?
Bro, is there no like general store here?
Again.
Wait, I can just go to the Grim Garden. I'm pretty sure they have a general store type store.
Welcome. Please select a store. We have all sorts of goods.
There we go. Now, oh, trade.
Please come back. We have all sorts of goods.
Oh. Interesting. It's not here. Okay.
Thank you very much. We have all sorts of goods. Please come back again anytime.
Workshop points?
Would you like to spend your points? This is what we have for sale. Thank you very much. Enjoy your adventure.
I would need the bargain bin. I think.
Have you come to unravel the wisdom within? Here's the list.
Still no rain. Oh, that's sunglasses, not glasses. Beast essence. I need 10 bajillion beast essence. The workshop might have it.
On the road, courtesy of the Calvert Roadway Information Center.
What would you like?
It does not.
Come
Naperville
again.
Logistics Center.
No.
As a result, traffic restrictions have been imposed.
No need to be shy now. Come again. No need to be shy now.
Okay. Okay.
Leave the adjustments to me.
No. I wish you could make more than one.
Come again.
It's not in the bargain bin. That's what we learned.
You're really piling on the work.
Got a second?
Adorable microwave mess. I'll naturally know about it. After all, more inventory shortages equals more product requests. It's rough going, truth be told. So even the manufacturers are feeling the impact. These bulk purchases must be on an even larger scale than we assumed then. The question is, why would they need to go this far to gather so many? If you don't mind asking, have your fellow artisans mentioned anything else concerning? Did I just burp? My whole last soul. Certainly, I like to make sure nothing similar is happening with other products, just to be thorough. Agreed. If there are, in fact, other such cases, we may be able to identify a pattern of sorts. Well, let me think. This could be completely unrelated. Little incident at our antenna production site does come to mind. Antennas? I suppose they also emit radiation the way orbital microwaves do. Still, it's a fundamentally separate industry with a totally different manufacturer. Either way, I got word of something going down on that end at the same time the microwaves were being bought up. Apparently they were contacted by someone claiming to represent a foreign trading company? From there, it was inquiry after repeated inquiry on urgent last-minute orders. What's more, they'd never even heard the name of the trading company in question before. So somebody out there is going to absurd lengths to procure antennas ASAP. Which makes the company putting in the request just as sketchy. Might be good to ask somebody at the antenna manufacturer and see what dots we can connect. Let's go to Vern HQ and have him hook us up then. Vern.
Let's vamoose.
Vrum. We're car now. Okay, my brain is just flatlined for a second. Hold on.
Okay.
Leave the adjustments to me.
No, that's not. Arts? There we go!
Vern Company stocks are soaring.
That's right, a foreign trading company has been approaching us rather aggressively as of late. What's more, the last-minute nature of the requests put us in a bit of a bind. So we provisionally supplied them with a set number of antenna components as a sample batch. I see. And have you gotten any requests from them aside from purchase orders? Well, now you mention it, they did have questions on devising ways to increase Ober wave directivity. Directivity? The degree to which orbital waves are concentrated in a single direction. In standard communications, they are emitted such that the radiation is spread over a wide area. Directivity may be increased, however, in cases of exceptionally high transmission volumes or environments that impede orbital wave passage. Still, if it was just for those purposes, the necessary equipment should already be available. But in this case, they're expressly trying to extract information on creative alternatives. And I think we can guess what for. Modifying a different, yeah. I'm seeing applied something else on their own. That's the impression I'm getting. But in the end, it's only microwaves that were bought up in bulk. In which case, maybe the goal is to increase the microwave's directivity using those antennas as a reference? You mentioned having already provided them with some parts, correct? Do you know who was responsible for the shipments? Sure, or one of them at the very least. We had a delivery man named Jason transport some parts from the factory for us. Understood. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule for this. Okay, gang, let's go speak with the delivery man. He told me often works in the artisanal district during the day. Might as well stroll our way down the road and see if we can't spot him then. The Principality of Elzheim. Okay. Does it feel like something's missing here?
Let's make tracks.
I don't know what to do.
Excuse me a moment.
Cataparts, yeah, I transported some from the factory to the client's pickup location. You said you're looking for a connection between that and the bulk of microwave purchases? Right, it seemed like an organized effort, so we thought it best to dig around behind the scenes. Granted, there's still no saying for sure that it's all just a single group at work. But circumstantially, the likelihood's pretty high. Well, I could be wrong, but I'm opinion the binge microwave buyers and those ordering the antenna parts are one and the same. Matter of fact, I've seen trucks carrying those exact microwaves more than once. And they always seem to be heading in the same direction I took the antenna parts. They do? Yep, been bringing them northwest on the National Highway across multiple trips. By the looks of it. Can tell you where they're actually storing things though. Still, no direction they're being transported to give us a trail to follow. 2 point, yeah. With any luck, we might even learn who it is we're up against. Spotted them hauling their cargo up the Northwest Highway loads of times by now. Struck me as pretty unusual for your typical vendor, frankly. Been wondering about it myself. They must be traveling back and forth on that road pretty frequently in that case. For now, though, let's take a moment to review our findings. Alright, we've gathered a decent amount of intel, if nothing else. Yeah, some group or others buying up every orbital microwave on the market. And on top of that, aiming to increase their directivity using antenna technology. Probably not for anything ethical either, with all this sneaking and weaseling around. If they have to hide their reason for mashing different branches of tech together, I think I see where this is going. We could definitely make some educated guesses on what their objective here is. One in particular sticks out as the most probable. I'm gonna be a read. Answer calls. And then we'll do this. Alright, I'm back. Repurposing micros into weapons. Powerful waves of high activity. Doesn't that sound like something you can weaponize? Especially given how rapidly the high frequencies used by microwaves can heat things. A substantial enough output does have the theoretical capacity to kill or injure a person. In fact, it doesn't even require that level of potency to find use as a weapon. At minimum, concentrating orbital wave outputs to a certain degree would allow one to short-circuit an ornament. Good point. That alone would make it pretty darn combat effective. Target an enemy's armaments, vehicles, or comms equipment, and the fight tips way in your favor. The thought of there being technology with that much potential for harm in everyday appliance unsettles me a little. A little? Girl, I was there, and I've already just circled back to I just don't give a fuck. Right? Like, oh boy. But it's a sensible hypothesis for sure. If it's on the money, then we're different. And then we would have had to clean up the aftermath. If there's even the slightest possibility of nefarious activity, then we'll want to gather up some solid evidence, the sooner the better. Well, our best chance of finding any will be on that highway to the northwest those guys have been using. So the black on my mouse around the logo came off when I was cleaning it, and I've just sharpied it back in. But I have to keep reapplying the Sharpie, which is not that bad. Right, let's take it out and try to catch them in transit. I'm dying. Can I just... The Soaring Phoenix. And the Great Twilight. Originally? What do you mean? Are we trying to say she's no longer homunculus? Ally turned enemy turned ally. Okay. Miraculously restored. I mean, that's one way of putting it. The Divine Blade of Ash. Yeah, it's root cause. Hmm. Uh. Hmm. He ventures spirit. Oof. Yorda. So my control monster's shadow hand capable of disrupting from a distance or even across barriers. Her father is in fact or Dante's. Interesting. Fully immersing himself in the role. So I don't like the fact that it's not including the part where she's a member of the church. Asserting her boundaries, you know, that's fine. Chloe, Daju's mom, Sarah, Shahina, Maxim. The Guarded Master. Cassius! Claude. Victor. Underworld? I don't know if that I'd consider him Underworld. Ren! I wouldn't say... okay, this is from last stream where she was like, she didn't want to like... Let's get it. I'm probably gonna end after this. Summoning crazy procured enough to count for trial and error even. It's been 3 and okay, no, yeah, I'll end after this. It's been 3 hours to change. Issue is what degree of modification we can manage ourselves. It may be necessary to outsource after all. Neither go to workshop in the Empire's God. We'll have to rely on new channels of... Is that man one of them? I heard the words procured and microwave. Look at us hitting pay dirt right out the gate. Can't pick up much of the conversation from here though. Either way, it's obviously suspect. We'll just have to step in ourselves. Yeah, let's see what he has to say. Excuse me, we'd like to ask you something. Interlocals, we'll continue this over on your side. Wait. Gone without a second thought. That's a red flag, 100%. The guy's no stranger to quick getaways. Our earlier hypothesis seems all the more viable now. Then let's go after him already. I can use my bike too. That won't be necessary. I'll lend you a hand. And you are a member of the CID, but please don't be alarmed. You and I share the same goal here, I wager. Now get inside, quickly. I've seen this man somewhere before. Is he not Hubert, former operative of Erebonia's intelligence division? I heard he defected to the Republic, only to be framed by Lecter as a triple agent. My name's Hubert. I'm with the 2nd External Affairs Division of the CID. At the moment, I'm investigating the influx of criminal syndicates and foreign militants into the country. Alright, in that case, we'll gladly accept your help. Hey now, you sure about this dream? It doesn't seem related to the space program or our being invited here, so there's no need to be overly cagey. Better work together than drive an unnecessary wedge between us. Right, I do have my reservations about the position we're in. Well, that's exactly why we should play the long game and cooperate elsewhere within reason. Thanks for your understanding. Now, let's hurry. Really? I'm pretty sure we're the reason he defected. Framed by Lecter. Going by the number of parts, we should be able to make enough to run a test operation with each unit. Then, once we get some results, we can use the dummy company for even larger scale procurement. That'll bring us one step closer to Marduk's advanced technology. Why? Or better yet, to the weapon that woman uses if we play our cards right. What woman? So we're prototyping. I have a few engineers in mind who should be up to the task. Stop right there. So you really are developing illegal arms. Not for long though, if the guild has something to say about it. You're looking into your mass purchasing of orbital appliances over in Basel. And it's plain to see that your reasons for it are against the law. I'm dying. We'll be happy to hear the details from you directly. Just as our analysts predicted, you have some nerve pulling this now of all times. It's a crisis management concern we can't afford to overlook. My brother in Christ. Those weapons. Hold up, don't tell me you guys are... So you sniffed us out, but that doesn't mean we're just going to hand these over. Whether it's you outsiders or the CID, we won't show any mercy. These men seem like professionals. Don't go easy on them for a second. Right. Oh, don't worry, my boy. I will not be.
Now's the time to boost.
My mind is clear.
Hey! I'm up.
Prepare.
Itachi is ash itself. Manifold fates woven into an intangible form.
Purge, rush! Rage, sword, flame!
Ashen slash. Luminous flux!
Boost gauge expanded.
Ridiculous.
And that's a wrap. Still, I knew I recognized their style of combat. That can wait. Right now, I'm going to restrain and interrogate. Wait, don't let your guard down just yet. Reinforcements? About time. Sorry the procurement took longer than expected. More importantly, we'd better pull back. It'll be trouble if any of us get detained. It'll mean abandoning some of the parts we've acquired, but there's no way around it. Watch out, everyone! They've got grenades! Smoke bombs. Only smoke, but I guess that's its own pain. In the ass, yeah. They escaped. It's not too late. If we give chase now... No, let us take it from here. We've already got a trace on them for the most part. Compared to other cases, this one isn't so urgent that we can't continue to monitor them until a more opportune moment arises. With that in mind, it would be imprudent of us to involve you quasi-diplomats any further. After all, you fulfilled your request. There's no reason not to wash your hands of this affair. So they tells me this is about more than just being mindful of our situation. It's a strangely passive response for the CAD. They're not usually one to do things halfway. The space program is presumably their highest operational priority at present. In that context, the fact that someone of his standing is solitarily in charge of this case speaks to its low importance. Ow! But even that doesn't make it any less unnatural, considering how painstakingly thorough the CAD has been up to this point. Not too happy leaving it at that, but stick our noses in any further and they just might get chopped off. Yeah, I might need to call it quits here, given our position. See, if this was Van, we just cut Hubert's legs off. Apologize to Renee later. For now, let's just stick to the quest to check all the goods they bought up. With that, Rain and company examined the cargo left behind by the mysterious group. As expected, the orbital microwaves and antenna components in question were among them. At the same time, they also found documentation that supported their hypothesis. We'll give that to Renee later. Understood. So the influx of armed militants from abroad is roughly as anticipated. Regardless, so long as it has little direct influence on the project, we will maintain our policy of keeping checks and seizures to a minimum. He's right. Or they're all right. Just as you did today. I don't see how any of this connects to the space program to begin with. But I'm sick and tired of being saddled with nothing but petty brush fires. Incidentally, one of the Thor's members you aided in this case once belonged to the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division. While it's surely been some time since you last met, I trust there were no complications? What's that supposed to imply? I'd never leak intel over to them. Besides, I hadn't even heard a word about that girl being part of their group. Because you weren't notified. As one not directly involved in the project, you've hardly any need to know the finer details on them. So you let me run into those guys as a test? Yeah. I mean, look, man. You're a traitor. Damn it, still toying with me, same as always. In any case, your assignment in Basel is done. Your next will be simple intelligence gathering in Edith. Go about it with leisure, if you would. Roger that, I'll make my way over. He doesn't like busy work. So they were being repurposed as weapons. It's a little hard to swallow. We were just as flabbergasted, to be fair. But going by the documents recovered on site, there's no room for doubt. Plans for the procurement of pulse weaponry at minimum expenditure via the conversion of shortwave oscillators in culinary appliances. I hate it. Anyway, as predicted, they intended on using short, focused wavelengths to burn out circuitry, and perhaps even as anti-personnel weapons in the future. They were definitely Jaegers too, going by their gear. But in that case, developing weapons themselves feels a little off-brand. Probably has something to do with the Black Workshop going under. Right, and the Marduk Company may have been a heavy influence too. From what it seemed, part of their plans included personally negotiating with multiple engineers to finalize the technology. At any rate, the CID will be working to track them. So I doubt they'll be skulking around Basel again from here on. Plus, while it may not have been all of them, we did manage to recover some of the microwaves they hoarded. Once again, thank you so much. The situation amounted to more than I imagined. Oh, my throat, it burns. There's just no telling, though, what slippery slope weaponizing household appliances might lead to. Oh, believe you me, it actually gets bad. Any piece of tech runs the risk of being misused. This whole mess is a grim reminder of that. Agreed. The issue will only intensify too as consumer orbits become more and more sophisticated. That's partly why we at the Vern Company didn't join the tech union at first. Looking back, I can't help but feel how spot on that foresight was. Either way, now we know what the bulk market buying was really about. And as long as it doesn't happen again anytime soon, Basel's businesses can rest easy for a while. Right, I'm a little disappointed we couldn't uncover the entire story behind all this. But it's thanks to you following your gut so promptly that we were able to nip it in the bud. To level with you, I thought I was being overly paranoid at first. But it turns out putting that 4 SPG up early on was the right call in the end. Still, with militants operating behind the scenes like that, the circumstances are anything but simple. We'll have to be extra careful about where we step.
Looks like our work here is done.
Mira for our efforts.
Eh? Law alignment level... Oh, I am level 1, okay. Okay. That is the end of the bonus stream. We actually made it the full... almost 4 hours. So, so, yeah. It's not even why I opened my phone. I'm gonna end it here. Did I save? 211, 211, yeah. Okay, I will be back tomorrow with more trails. I don't know what to tell you guys, but hey, I will see you guys then. Anyway, bye-bye!